how many people, their performance has been sabotaged because the stress got in the way, not because the individuals didn't know their stuff. These people can be highly trained, and sometimes the best thing to do is to get out of our own way.
Yeah.
To put the critical mind aside, because the critical mind is too slow. So do any of your athletes give you that feedback, or how do you think yourself, knowing that you have a tool that you can use on demand, that's there, nothing for you to pay. All you have to do is have a basic understanding. And in actual fact, you could teach an individual how to do this in a half an hour.
Yeah, and I think that's why that's the beauty of it. And I think for me, the reason why I do what I do, like anything, it came from personal experience. And I think after football, I was put in certain situations under pressure and different things where I had to, without even realizing it, I was trying to regulate myself, but I didn't really know how to. And I think having that tool in your locker, like in your box, I think for a lot of players, even now, like most players, they do stuff off the pitch. So a few of my clients that I work with have come like really close friends, because we're not just talking about football now. We're talking about life. We're talking about lifestyle. We're talking about what they're doing off the pitch, their families, their friends, their kids, what ventures they've got going on. And a lot of them now are starting to do more podcasts. They're starting to speak in front of people. They're trying to raise money for their business venture, or they're now shooting content on social media and all these different things that you can tell when someone's nervous. It's as simple as that. And I've had to channel that myself, and I'm sure you have when you speak at these amazing, big conferences. It's having a tool that you can rely on. And it comes back to what we were saying at the start of the conversation about your relationship with your own breath. It's as simple as that. And it's not rocket science. You don't need to do these huge techniques that you see on social media to feel the impact of it. Less is more most of the time, especially with how we breathe. And I think that's what needs to be communicated more of, because you look at the best people in the world and presenting, or the media, or keynote speeches, they're in control. Notice the way they're breathing. Notice how subtle they speak.